Hi guys, welcome back to Art with Mrs. Bodden. Today I've got my son Sawyer, this guy here. Hi. He's gonna help us make a cute little card today. So if you were with me in class last week, we made these for teacher appreciation. They are a super cute card to do anytime though. Kind of a fun little heart butterfly. So Sawyer's going to make one with me. He didn't get to make one with me yet, so we're going to go ahead and make one now. What you need is a pencil. You need some crayons. You're going to need a piece of paper. And you're going to need a black marker. I need to go grab one of those. So give me just a second to grab that marker, and I will meet you back here. Okay, so you need to grab either a Sharpie marker or a black marker of some sort so that you can do some outlining when we're done. So we're going to start out with a rectangular piece of paper. We're going to turn it so it's going the tall way, and we're going to fold it down. We want our card to open.
Match to the bottom too.
So we line it up at the bottom. So we want our card to open up. And we're going to write our message inside here. So this is a student example. This is from one of my kiddos. And this is the front. And then on the inside, she wrote me a nice little message. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to trace a heart. And I'm going to give Sawyer a heart to trace. If you do not have a heart to trace, what you can do is just draw a heart. So I just did a heart to trace because it kept my students faster during class time. If you are super wanting to make sure you have a heart that's perfect, you can take a piece of paper, fold it in half, draw half a heart on the side where it's folded, and then cut it out, and then you can have a perfect heart there. So we have a heart shape, and then we're going to draw a vertical line that comes out of the top. Then we're going to put a circle on top of that guy.
It's okay if your head's small or big. It's all good.
We're going to draw two diagonal lines, one to the upper right, one to the upper left. We're going to put two little circles on the ends of those.
I know that.
After that,
if they're crooked or not the same.
After that, we're going to draw 3 bump wing. Make it nice and big. Then you're going to draw a second 3 bump wing. Make it nice and big.
It's okay if they're not the same like mine.
It is okay if they're not the same. Next, we're going to draw an angled line that comes down across our heart. And then we're going to draw an angled line that comes down and touches that one. And that's it. That's our drawing. Here, use Mom's eraser.
Got it.
Now we're going to take our Sharpie. We are going to trace. Go slow. Don't be the bad tracer like me. So we're going to trace all our lines. Now, if you're that bad tracer like I am, you can grab your pencil or your eraser and erase away any pencil marks you may have missed.
Or if you don't want to, you can keep it like that.
Next, we're going to grab our crayons. So we're going to wait for Sawyer to get his finished, and then we will get started. Why don't you go ahead and get into your box of crayons. You're going to need 5 different colors. So you can go ahead and pick your first color.
Done.
Okay. In your box, pick a color.
I don't want color.
So we're going to start in our right wing. And we're going to start by drawing diagonal lines. And we want to draw them nice and dark. So I'm using blue violet. And I'm going to make them nice and dark. I'm going to draw them nice and dark. So to get that dark line with our color crayon, we're pressing hard. Try not to press too hard to break your crayon.
Yeah.
But nice and hard.
If whoever does it, you might have to restart it.
I usually tape their crayons when they break them in class. Okay, now we're going to take our same color that we're using and we're going to lightly color in between each line. So
I'm gonna
lightly
make it
color
like this.
between each line.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay, you do it like that.
You can do it whichever way you want. It doesn't have to be like my mom.
You can pick whichever color you want. Nope, we want to color it all. I'm going to be picky and make you color it all because it's the style of this artist that we're doing.
Who is it? The artist?
Ramiro Brito is our
Ramiro
artist.
Brito. Who is that?
Okay, then you're going to pick a second color. So my second color today is going to be blue-green. Yours can be whatever you would choose.
So
Sawyer's picking some blues. So
Yeah.
he did cerulean, which is my favorite blue, and he's going to do blue now.
blue.
So we're going to do this section next. We're going to start out very similar. We're going to start out making some diagonal lines. These ones we want closer together though, because we're going to turn them into little boxes. So give me some closer lines. You still want to make them nice and dark.
Yeah.
You're going to go all the way up. And then you're going to turn your paper, and we're going to make them nice and long, coming all the way down. You'll notice I go over my lines twice to make them just that much darker. So you should have about 2 to 3 lines that go all the way down, giving you that kind of lattice look or the white squares, and then you're going to lightly color them in. So lightly color them in.
Done.
Then we're going to find our third color.
Do again.
You know, if that's the blue-green that I just finished using. I'm going to switch to violet red. So this is the pink that everybody likes better than the carnation pink.
So what are we?
We're going to this V area next. We're going to draw little hearts. And it's okay if you can't draw hearts very well. They kind of look like bubble V's. So just go ahead and draw them and get them colored in right away so that if they look bad, you can't tell. So you should be able to make probably about 6 or so, maybe 5. Color them in nice and dark. And then what do you think we're going to do with the background?
Make some color.
You think we're going to color it in? That's
Yeah.
exactly it. We're going to lightly color it in. So lightly color around all your little hearts.
I'm gonna.
Using the same color. Correcting my wild child here. Okay, go ahead and find your third color. Or sorry, fourth color. Fourth color is next. I think I'm going to go with yellow-green.
Hey, don't forget me.
I won't forget you.
So,
So I know yellow-green is what my next one is. And we're going to go to the other...
indigo.
You're going to go indigo? We're going to go to the other wing. And in this other wing, we're going to draw dots, and we're going to fill them in. So you're going to draw me circle dots. You're going to fill them in.
It's easy making dots.
It's easy making dots. When you're done making those circles that you filled in, go ahead and color around all of them real light.
Really, really light
Really light.
for me.
So you'll notice Sawyer's a lefty.
Yeah.
So you see me coloring with my right hand like you normally do in class. And then you see Sawyer using his other hand. He's our lefty at our house.
Yay! I'm the only
Which is why he's the one who's next to me on the side he is. Otherwise, we'd be elbowing each other. Okay. Last color for this one. Go ahead and pick one that you think is going to look good.
I'm doing mine all blue. Beautiful.
Beautiful. That was the new crayon that came out during COVID.
How about you make it the same as me?
No, I'm going to do violet.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll talk about this one in just a minute. So we're going to do violet, or I'm going to do violet. We're going to do this section here. We're going to do the chevron pattern, which is the up-down mountains. So they look like they're M's connected together, or up-down mountains. They are a chevron pattern. Then once you're done drawing me those chevron lines, you're going to lightly color in between.
Beautiful looks beautiful.
Beautiful is a pretty color. When you're finished,
what are we going to do about the head?
the head is your color choice. So you can choose to repeat one of these colors, or you can dig into your box and find another color. I think I'm going to go with a light orange. So I'm going to find my yellow orange. And I'm going to use that as the color. And then I think I'm going to go gray for my little dots. So I'm going to go gray for my little dots. And then I'm going to go
pink for my
do pink.
little dots and what is this?
That's black.
Black for dead.
Okay, go for it. When you're done, make sure you put all your crayons back in your box so you don't lose any.
And then you can write a special note.
And then exactly that. You can open this up and write a special note to whoever you're going to give it to. Do me a huge favor though. When you are done, right here at the bottom, sign your name. Whoever you give it to will so want to have your name on there so that they can remember it later on. Remember who gave it to them, whether it's you're giving it to your mom for Mother's Day or you're giving it to somebody as a thank you. Write your name. Well, thank you for joining me and my little man, little Sawyer Bug, for our video today. Hopefully you enjoyed making your little card, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. See you soon.
Make
Bye.
sure you subscribe for this channel.
He's going to be my promoter, so he says subscribe. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.